Well, I see this program as being something that's very scalable. You know, I have a team. I think big numbers. My goal is to sell 1,000 houses in 1 year, 100 homes in 1 month. And a program like this is what's going to help us get there very quickly. That's primarily the reason. It's very scalable. It's very easy. I mean, I can go on and on. All the reasons they said, you get paid more money per transaction. I don't go wait in the car. I normally ask this new home salesperson if they want coffee and follow them around with it. And then I shut up and just, open doors and don't say anything, defer everything back. And because of those relationships, ancillary things start happening. Like if I am very helpful to them, they know Dan's very helpful. So when somebody needs to list their home, we just bought, but we decided something happened, we got to go home, they say, call Dan. So there's so many benefits to say to this. The biggest one is that it's a totally scalable business, and I see across the board there's systems that I can follow to do it.
Ray, same question. Why would you want to sell new homes?
Well, in addition to everything that was mentioned here, it also gives you a longer relationship time. So when you sell a resale, it's a 30-day closing. You spend 30 days with those people. When you sell a new home, it's on average a 6-month time frame. So that's 6 months that you can continue to build that relationship and nurture those people for future referrals. Especially if you have a good relationship with the sales agent on site, you can call and say, hey, I drove by your house and I saw that it was framing today. That just gives you a lot of time to make a really big impact for those people.
Okay, and before Amy chimes in, let's drill down on that. See, the ambassador program is designed. Do you know your numbers? Let me ask you this question. If a builder sells 100 homes last year, how many of them were realtor-driven sales? Anybody want to guess? 60%? 80. 71%. So if I go to a builder and I say, hi, Mr. Builder, you sold 100 homes last year, correct? And 71 were with realtors. And what's your goal for next year, 200? Sure. So what if we get the 71 agents to all sell 3 homes? You're ahead of your goal. Very well. So if I have 6 months while a buyer is showing their friends, their family, their relatives, their coworkers these homes, and I do it on purpose, do you think I can get 2 or 3 more sales? If I gave them an enticement, which is legal in Arizona as long as you give it to everyone, meaning if I gave you $500, Home Depot, Lowe's, closing cost, or upgrades, that's okay as long as I give it to everybody. And I can also give that to you if you bring in another buyer, and if you bring in another buyer, and if you bring in another buyer. So you've got 6 months to cultivate more